Hi Genesis friends, Kelli Harsh back here with you to do a Pilates mat class today. If you have a mat, then great, use your mat. Even a yoga mat will work as long as you put a couple towels underneath it. If you don't have a yoga mat or a Pilates mat, still use a couple towels because we're gonna be rolling and moving on our spine and you wanna have that added cushion for the spine. So no props needed. This is a beginner to intermediate level class. Do what you can. Some exercises you may want to leave out. Let's get going. Okay, let's go. We're going to start with a warm up here where you'll take your nice full breath in and stretch the arms overhead. Then exhale and bring the arms down. Now just a little reminder on how we want to breathe with Pilates. We want to take that full breath in through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, and you want to push the breath into your side and back rib cage. And then exhale through the mouth and really deepen the abdominals. Now take that full breath in through the nose, and on the exhale, bring your head down and roll down into your standing forward bend. Pause here, make sure your head is all the way down. Take a full breath in. Then on the exhale, initiate by curling the sit bones down towards the backs of the femurs and roll back up, standing nice and tall. Then inhale to raise the arms up. On the exhale, deepen the belly and roll down into your standing forward bend. Feel that your weight is equally distributed on your feet. Then take a breath in and feel the fronts of the thighs pulling up. On the exhale, tilt the pelvis and roll from tail to head. This time, inhale, raise the arms up and just very slightly extend through the upper mid-back. Watch that you're not going into a great big back bend. As you exhale, pull the front ribs down, bring the head down, and roll down into your standing forward bend. Then inhale to stay. On the exhale, press up through the belly, curl the tail down, and roll back up to standing, bringing the head up at the very end. Inhale to raise the arms and take just a very slight back bend. Exhale, draw the belly in, draw the ribs down, and roll down into your forward bend. Then inhale to stay and make sure your head is all the way down. On the exhale, roll back up nice and easy from tail to head. Then let's inhale, raise the arms up and interlace those hands and take just a little bit of a side stretch over to the right. Feel that the abdominal muscles are still pulling up and in. And then inhale as you return to center. Exhale, side bend the other way. Reaching long through the arms. Then inhale back to center. Exhale as you side bend. And then inhale as you return to center one more time. Exhale, deepen the belly and side bend. As you inhale, return to center and then bring the arms down. Let's just interlace our hands behind us so that we can open up and stretch through the shoulders and the chest. If you've been sitting at a desk or if you've been a little lazy these last few weeks, you may feel really tight through the front of the shoulders and through the chest. Remember that this is going to help us to breathe better, and it actually lifts our spirits to get rid of that tightness and tension that we carry here anteriorly. Okay, we want to work our way down to the mat. So you can get there any way you'd like, but maybe just try to get down there in a nice graceful way. And then we're going to turn to the side. All right, so set it up so that your feet are flat, your legs are set just about hip distance apart, and your femurs are parallel. Reach the arms out in front for a half roll back. So you'll inhale to stay. On the exhale, tilt the pelvis and just roll part way back. As you inhale, return to center. On the exhale, roll part way back. Inhale and return to center, sitting nice and tall. Soften the shoulders. Think of rolling your hips back away from the femurs. And so you're right up on top of the sit bones, and then you're rolling to the back of the sit bones. Inhale. And if you feel nice and stable, you can go just a little bit further. Inhale, sit right nice and tall. Exhale and roll part way back. Inhale and return. 2 more. Exhale, deepen the belly and roll part way back. Inhale, and we call this a posterior tilt of the pelvis. We want to posteriorly tilt and then pause here. Your spine is in a nice equal curve there. As we inhale, stay, then exhale, curl the ribs down and release. Exhale, curl and release. Exhale, curl. Keeping in mind that every exhale, you want to deepen the belly a little bit more. Exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale. We have 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Then inhale, pause. Exhale, let's tilt and roll all the way down until you're lying completely supine. All right, if you're not completely on your mat, go ahead and move down a little bit. Find just a nice neutral position of the spine. Now remember, neutral, I'm gonna move my belt just so that you can see the position of the spine. You can rock the pelvis anteriorly and posteriorly. And to establish neutral, we want to be somewhere in between where the front of the hips and the pubic bone lie parallel to your mat. Going into hip rolls, take a full breath in here. As you exhale, deepen the belly and roll through the lumbar spine and articulate sequentially from tail to upper mid spine. So you're sitting right across the shoulder blades. Then on the inhale, stay and make sure you're really nice and neutral and reaching long through the thighs. Exhale and roll it back down. Remember, when you're at the top of that bridge, avoid turning your head. All right, let's inhale to stay. Exhale, deepen the belly, pull down below the navel and really feel that nice deep connection of those deep transverse abdominals. Then inhale, pause, keeping the neck soft. Exhale and roll back down. So we're warming up the spine a little bit more, focusing on that realignment of the spine. 2 more like that. You'll inhale to stay. On the exhale, deepen the belly and roll up into your bridge. Feel a sense of pulling your heels towards the sit bones. So feel that nice activity through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Take a full breath and stay. On the exhale, curl the tail up as you roll back down. And inhale, returning to neutral. Exhale and roll back up into your bridge. This time, as you inhale, lift your heels and raise the arms overhead. As you exhale, roll back down 1 vertebrae at a time. As you inhale, bring your heels down and bring the arms down. And as you exhale, nod and curl up into a little sit-up. As you inhale, lower back down to the mat. Go back to your bridge. On the exhale, roll up into your bridge. As you inhale, lift the heels, stretch the arms overhead. As you exhale, deepen the belly and roll back down. As you inhale, lower the heels and bring your arms down. As you exhale, nod and curl up into your ab prep. Then inhale to lower down. Exhale and roll up into your bridge. Take a long breath in to stretch the arms and lift the heels. Exhale, deepen the belly and roll back down. Keep those glutes on, and then they release at the very end. Inhale, heels down, arms down. Exhale, nod and curl up into your ab prep. Then inhale to lower down. We have 1 more. On the exhale, roll up into your bridge. Inhale, raise the heels, raise the arms. Exhale, roll down, deepen the belly. Keep breathing, keep that full exhale. Then inhale, heels down, arms down. Exhale, curl up into your ab prep. Now we're gonna stick with the ab preps. You'll inhale to lower down, exhale and curl up. Inhale, lower down, exhale, curl up. 2 more like this, nod and curl. Inhale, lower down, deepen the abs and curl. Now inhale, lower down, and as you curl, raise your right leg. Inhale, put it down, nod and raise your left leg. Now avoid rocking in the pelvis, but keep it nice and level. And lower down, exhale, raise up. Inhale, lower down, raise your right leg and keep it there. Inhale, lower down, raise your left leg and keep it there. Hold this position and just pulse and lift. So this is our tabletop position. After 4, we're going to hold it here and then lower down, but keep your legs up. All right, so if you guys have been doing Pilates with us for a while, you know what the 100 is. If you don't know what the 100 is, just join in, do your best. And we're gonna go through 3 different variations with the legs, okay? but the 100 refers to pumping the arms 100 times. We're gonna take 10 breaths. During each breath, you're gonna try to breathe in your count of 5 and exhale your count of 5. So here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up and keep your legs at tabletop. If you want to, you can go into one of the other variations if you already know them. Otherwise, here we go. Inhale, pump, and then exhale. Inhale, nice firm arms, and exhale, deepen the abs. Inhale, and exhale. Good, take a long breath in, and then exhale. Next variation with the legs, we're gonna inhale at tabletop, and then exhale into your full 100. Then inhale back to tabletop, exhale full 100. Remember, you can put your head down if you feel a strain in the neck. We want to focus in on those abdominals, building strength and endurance. For these last few breaths, hold that 100 position. And then exhale, and one more breath. Exhale. Then inhale, stay. Exhale, deepen the abs, and draw those knees in and just take a little stretch here. Okay, that felt pretty good, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and just hold it here and then fully stretch out the legs, stretch out the arms. For a couple roll-ups, you're going to inhale to raise the arms and nod, look towards your toes, and exhale as you continue on up and over. The first one's always the toughest one. Stretch through the spine, then inhale, initiate from the pelvis to roll back, and exhale, bring it all the way down. Inhale, raise the arms and nod the chin. Exhale, deepen the belly here, bring the ribs down, head down, and stretch forward. Inhale, maintain the flexion of the spine, roll the hips back, and roll all the way down. Here we go again. Inhale, raise the arms, nod, exhale. There's lots of modifications for the roll-up. You can go back to the very first exercise we did with the half roll back. You can also just roll part way up and not go through the full exercise. One more full roll-up. So either halfway or keep going. And then inhale, begin to roll back. And exhale, continue. And bring it all the way down. All right. Now bring one thigh in towards you. Let's just make sure we're all on the same leg. Let's use the right knee to the chest, stretch the left leg out, and push down into the left leg. Then extend your right leg, just kind of grasp there behind at the hamstring as we prepare for leg circles. Circle the ankle, get a little movement there, a little bit more blood flow into the ankles and the feet, and then point the foot if that feels okay. If you tend to cramp, go ahead and dorsiflex. All right, so nice straight legs. Your modification here would be to bend that stabilizing knee, okay, on that side, or keep it straight. Arms down by your side. On the inhale, we're going to cross the midline, then exhale, go away from the midline and bring the leg back up. Inhale, cross, exhale, deepen the abs and circle up. Inhale, cross. The goal is to keep that opposite side level and circle. Exhale and bring it on up. One more. Exhale. Now hold it there. Let's go the other way. Inhale, reach away from the midline. Exhale, circle across and up. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, circle up. Keep pushing down into that left leg, down through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Two more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Now bend that knee, give it a nice stretch, and then put the leg down. Now, take the left knee, keep reaching through the right leg. So just hold it there for a little stretch, feeling maybe a stretch in your low back, stretch in the hip flexors. Take that leg, fully extend and grasp those hands behind the leg and circle the ankle. So we're stretching out the hamstring, better preparing for our leg circles here. Remember, this leg can stay fully extended or bend the knee, okay? You wanna first make sure your spine, your pelvis is in the right position, and then hold it there. So legs are energized, arms down by your side. Here we go. Inhale to cross the midline, then exhale, circle up. Inhale, cross, exhale, and circle up. Keep pushing down through that right leg and circle up. Deepen the abs and lift. So this exercise is to really create better stability through our core by avoiding any rotation. Now hold it there, let's go the other way. Inhale, exhale, and circle up. Inhale, use the breath. 3, and lift. And here's 2, circle up. Last one, hold it there. Now bend the knee, bring it all the way in. And then you're just gonna keep a hold of that leg and bring yourself up. Okay, let's go into our rolling like a ball. So when you set up for rolling like a ball, your spine is in a C curve. You're sitting to the back of your sit bones. We're gonna take our hands to our shin bones and bring your thighs together. Then, initiating from the pelvis, you'll inhale to rock back, exhale, balance. Inhale, exhale, balance. Avoid pulling with the arms. Allow the spine to just round so that you can smoothly rock back and up. One more. And exhale. Now tilt the pelvis, come all the way back. Hold that ab prep position, extend one leg for single leg stretch. We're going to switch and switch and switch. Exhale. Keep reaching through the legs. Head can be up or down. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both knees in and bring your head down. So preparing now for double leg stretch. We're going to inhale to curl up. On the exhale, extend the arms and legs. Inhale, curl. Exhale, inhale. And of course, you want to deepen those abs. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. And then bring the head down. Okay, we're getting warmed up now, I hope. Let's fully stretch those legs, flex and point the feet. Now preparing for our scissors. Point the feet, lift the head, walk those hands up as high as you can. Then inhale to drop one leg. Exhale, pulse 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. If you can, nice straight legs. Exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both legs up and then bring the legs in and head down. Place those feet down flat and kind of wide on your mat and just take a nice easy twist. Very easy. I don't want you to force it, just a nice release before we move into a prone position. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and roll over onto your belly. Now, when you set up for this, ideally your legs are going to be together. But if you need to separate them a little bit because you feel, when we go into spinal extension, you feel a little pressure in your low back, then please do that, okay? Otherwise, if your legs are together, you're activating those adductors, the inner thigh muscles, and really pull up through the belly, keep that long position of the spine, and activate your glutes to provide the support we need for our lumbar pelvic region. Arms are going to reach long beside you, nose to the mat. So from here, you just want to listen and follow. So as you inhale, you're lifting the chest just a little bit away from the mat and then lowering down. You want to avoid raising your head up too high, okay? So we're wanting to establish an equal curve of the spine without overlifting through the cervical spine or lifting from the lumbar. All right, inhale, 4. Keep reaching through those arms. And 3. Feel that the triceps are active. Feel the shoulder blades gliding down the back. And 1. Now you're going to lower down and just hold that position and alternate leg lifts. So on the exhale, raise your right leg. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, raise your left leg. And when you lift, you want to lift from the glutes. And exhale, right. And lower down. Exhale, left. And lower down. Now, as you raise your right leg, raise your left arm overhead. And then lower down. Almost done with this sequence. Right arm overhead, left leg up. And then lower down. Left arm overhead, right leg lifts. and lower down. And we'll do one more. Right arm and left leg, and then lower down. And then just slide your hands under your shoulders, and let's just push back into a little shell stretch here. And let the head drop. Okay, now we're going to go back into that prone position for one more exercise, your one leg kick. So just take your head and rest it on your hands, which are just right underneath your forehead. And then you're going to reach through the legs. With your right leg, we're going to lift it just a tiny bit off the mat, engaging the right glutes. Then flex the knee and pulse 2 times. And then straighten it and put it down. On the exhale, left leg, point, then flex, then put the leg down. So it's 2 pulses. Here we go. Right leg, point, flex, bring it down. And point, flex, bring it down. Point, flex, bring it down. Point, flex, keep going. Just make sure the glutes stay active, the tummy stays lifted, and breathe. 1 and 2 and down. Exhale, exhale, bring it down and stay. All right, good. Now, let's go ahead and just roll over onto your side. All right, you want to find a nice long line. Let your head rest on your arm. Pull up through the waist, deepen the abs. When you look down at your feet, you see them, okay? So the legs aren't going behind you. For hip abduction, raise the top leg up, flex the foot and bring it down. Now we want to keep this leg in a parallel position. So that just means as you raise the leg, I don't want you to try to lift as high as you can. That's a no. Here's where we want to work in parallel, working out of the hip and lower down. And let's lift and lower down and lift. Think of really anchoring down with that bottom leg. And then one more. Now raise your leg, but maybe not quite as high. On the exhale, raise the bottom leg and then bring both legs down. So you'll inhale top leg, exhale bottom leg, still exhaling as you lower the legs down. Inhale to raise the top leg, exhale bottom leg, still exhaling to lower down. So think about the inner thigh there of the bottom leg and lower down, and make sure that your leg isn't lifting so high the legs can't touch. And come down. And let's do 4 more. Deepen the abs and lower down. And lift, bottom leg, and lower down. Now you can also take that hand off the mat, challenging your stability a little bit more. One more time. Lift, bottom leg, and lower down. Now inhale, stay. On the exhale, we're going to take both legs up. Inhale, lower them down. Exhale and lift. And lower down. So remember, you're exhaling through the mouth, pulling those abs in, then inhaling and really feeling the breath moving into your side and back rib cage. So focus in on how you're breathing to better focus the mind and warm the body, as well as better connect to those deep abdominal muscles. And one more. And bring it down. Curl those legs in front. Come on up, just take a nice simple twist to one side. A nice simple twist to the other side. And then let's go ahead and lie down with your head at the other end of your mat so that you're ready to go into the same series. Here we go. Legs long, here we go, top leg lift, and then lower. Lift, reaching out of the hip and lower. Inhale, exhale to lower, using the breath. Keeping that position of the abs, and lift 4 and lower down. And 3, exhale, lower down. Make sure you're not relaxing the waist, but keep that lift. And one more and lower down. Now raise the top leg up, exhale, bottom leg comes up to meet it, and then lower both down. Inhale, top leg, exhale, bottom leg, and lower down. Inhale, top leg, exhale, bottom leg, and lower down. Inhale, then exhale, and lower down. We have 4 more. Remember, you can lift that hand if you'd like. Kind of helps us to see how much we're maybe depending on it. All right, let's find our strength here from our center. Exhale, and lower down. One more time. Bring it up, bottom leg up, and lower down. Now inhale to stay. As you exhale, take both legs up and lower down. Keep those legs pressing together, and think of pressing your bottom leg into the top leg and lower down, and press up Again, reinforcing that abdominal activity through the breath and lower down. And we have 3 and lower down. Then after 2, we're almost done. 1 more, bring it up and lower down. Curl those legs in front of you. And then let's go ahead and come on up into a side seated position. So we're going to prepare for our side bends, and I'm going to show you the preps. Again, if this is something you've been practicing for a while, you know the full side bend, go for it. But I'm going to show the preps as well as the full, and you just do the one that you feel most comfortable with today. So we want to sit, we're on our hip with that bottom knee flexed. We have our hand on the mat, spread the fingers and really set a nice firm position of the shoulder pulling up through the waist. And then your top foot is in front of the bottom foot. And then open up the arm. So for prep 1, we're going to inhale, press up. You're on that bottom knee and your foot into your side bend. Then exhale and lower down. Inhale, press up. So using the whole body, make sure you feel stable through that shoulder and then lower back down. Now if you'd like to go to prep 2, you're going to press up and then take this top leg out, fully extend, and then lower back down. And again, lift up through the waist and then reach and then lower down. Now adjust this arm as often as you need. Now the full side bend is where you're going to straighten both legs, but if you want to use one of the preps, please do. And then lower back down, and 1 more. Press up, bend the spine, pull the hips up, and then lower back down. Okay, we're gonna do that on the other side. So you have your top foot in front of the bottom foot with your knee flexed, you're on your hip, and then position that arm, stabilize the shoulder, and spread the fingers wide. All right, let's go into the prep first. So inhale, push through the legs and lift into that side bend. On the exhale, reach and lower back down, maintaining a nice stable position of the shoulder and scapula. Inhale to bring it up and over, pushing through the legs. And then exhale, lower back down. Prep 2. Inhale, lift through the belly and extend that top leg. And then bring it on down. 1 more prep 2, keeping in mind that you can use any variation that you feel comfortable with today. And then lower back down. Now, either choose one of the preps or we're gonna go into 2 full side bends. On the inhale, lift up, squeeze the legs together, bend, and then reach and come back down. 1 more. Inhale, lift up and over, and then lower back down. Okay, love those side bends. Good work, everyone. Let's go ahead and go into our spine stretch forward, sitting up nice and tall. Feel that you're right up on top of those sit bones. Active through the legs. Dorsiflex the feet. Hands are light on the thighs. You're going to inhale and sit nice and tall. As you exhale, head down and flex the spine forward. Now pause there and take a full breath in, really feeling the back rib cage. Then exhale, roll all the way back up. Inhale to stay. On the exhale, feel the belly pull up and over as if lifting over a ball. Keep the pelvis neutral, then take a full breath and exhale, roll back up. Let's do 2 more. Take a full breath in to create more length through the spine, then exhale, deepen the abs and flex the spine forward. Inhale to stay, exhale, roll up. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to stay, softening the neck and the shoulders. Then exhale, bring it all the way up. Okay, you're going to bring your legs together. And if you would rather sit with your legs crossed, go right ahead. Otherwise, keep them out nice and straight. Remember, your posture comes first. So sit how you can sit up nice and tall, and then stretch the arms out. Going into your spine twist, starting to the right. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, center. Let's go left. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. As you twist to the right, turn your head to the right. And then go left. 2, 3. Avoid losing your posture. Stay tall. 2, 3. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, one more time to each side, and inhale, and then exhale, bring the arms down. All right, let's go ahead and just flex the knees, reach the arms out, round your spine, roll all the way down onto your back. Take a nice big stretch, then bring the knees in. And we're gonna go back into our single leg stretch, this time with a little crisscross. So extend one leg, curl up, take both hands behind the head and turn towards your bent knee. And then let's keep switching side and switch and twist. Now remember, you're turning the rib cage, but keeping the hips level. Exhale, 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 reach. Come on, we're almost there. Finish strong, exhale. And one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both legs in and then bring your head down. Open the arms and then push the palms of your hands down and just gently twist to one side. Now as you twist, you're not going to where you're letting the legs drop to the floor or to the mat, but you're going to keep your abdominals active, twisting the other way now, and avoid dropping. So keep the abdominals active, keep the chest open, and then back to center. We'll do that one more time on each side. Exhaling as you twist. Keep exhaling through that movement. See how long you can exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then inhale back to center and hug those legs in towards you. Okay, we're gonna rock ourselves up. We wanna turn around and getting on into a quadruped position with your spine neutral, shoulders and scapula neutral, okay? So if we're dropping down here, we wanna pull up so that the shoulder blades are smooth across the back. The cervical spine is long, so we don't want the head to drop. We want that neck long without pulling up too high. Then we don't want the low back to drop or arch there. We don't want the abs to relax, so pull up, find that nice, strong, neutral core. Then either keep your knees down like this in this quadruped position, or let's start by extending one leg and then extend the other leg and pause here as you breathe. Focus on your breath. This is a great exercise to practice during this time. We have so much time on our hands. Time yourself. See how many breaths you can take and hold your plank, and really focus on recruiting the whole body, okay? You wanna recruit the entire core, as well as the arms, chest, and the legs. And then we're gonna go ahead and raise our hips up. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll up slowly. Then raise your arms up. Roll back down. 4 counts to walk back out into your plank. Walk out 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 push-ups in counts of 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3, knees up or down. 1, 2, 3, push. One more time. Then push and hold. Drop the head, raise the hips, walk your hands back. Find that standing forward bend. Roll up. Remember, do not close your eyes. We want to really keep a good awareness of where we are. It'll help to avoid any dizziness. And then pause, looking straight ahead. And let's just take a nice full breath in. I hope everyone feels amazing. Feel like you had a whole body workout with a lot of focus in on our core, our posture, and nice lengthening of the muscles. I hope you'll join me again, where we'll just kind of progress from the exercises we did today and possibly add in some props that you should have just laying around your house. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day.